What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Niner Sickness, with the Niner Sickness Report coming back. How's everybody doing? It is Thursday night. We're going to talk a little bit of football. I came live earlier from my phone. I was chopping it up with you guys, and then I got what you call unexpected company. My sister-in-law came by to drop off some medication for my sciatic nerve. She came and brought me some morphine. So I am under the influence of morphine right now. So hopefully I can conduct myself in a professional manner. I'm just kidding. It's just for pain. Yeah, man. So let's go live again. Let's see what we can talk about. What's going on, Jay? Hey, Rogers Hunt is in the house. What's up, my brother from another mother? Listen, guys, real quick. If you guys like autographed jerseys, if you guys love autographed mini helmets, full-size helmets, if you love 49er autograph stuff, follow my boy, Roger Al Hunt. Follow his page. He does breaks. Great guy, faithful 49er fan. He does breaks. And you can play for the opportunity to win a signed mini helmet or signed autographed helmets, signed autographed jerseys, signed autographed full-size helmets with my boy. He is fair and honest. So if you are skeptical about people taking your money and not giving you what you're playing for, fear not. For I vouch, Niner Sickness vouches for Rogers Al Hunt. The dude is the real deal. So if you want to play, hit up my boy. Always give you a shout out, brother. Absolutely. The name of the group, it's on the screen. Phil, it is America's Sports Guru, Memorabilia. Go and log into him and support my boy. Great dude, man. If you want the chances of winning an autographed jersey, mini helmet, or full-size helmet, that is the boy to look at. Let's see. What's up? What's up, Drew? What's up, Lucky? How you doing, sir? Leslie. How you doing, Leslie? Good to see you. Tanisha. How you doing, Tanisha? Good to see you. Martin, my brother from another mother. How you doing, bro? What's up, Jose Gonzalez? What's up, brother? Good to see you. Christina Rios. What's up? Welcome back. What's up, Victor? Welcome, Victor. TJ. What's going on, TJ? Melvin. How you doing, Melvin? Welcome to my Niners Sickness Report show. We're going to talk a little bit of football. My goodness. I cannot wait for free agency. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait for free agency to start. What's up, Corey? How you doing, Corey? What's going on, Raul? I cannot wait for free agency to start. I want to get your guys' thoughts as we go forward. Do you guys feel that we will sign Trent Williams, or you feel that we won't? How many of you guys feel it in your gut that John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan will do whatever in their power to bring back left tackle Trent Williams? My voice is going away a little bit, so I apologize. What's up, Sergio Molina? Welcome. What's up, Fernie? Leo Gonzalez, welcome. Welcome to the show. Let me read some of the comments. Victor says, I'm ready for some football. You and me, brother. You and me. My goodness, am I ready for some football? I cannot wait for free agency to start. I cannot wait for the draft, OTAs. If everything goes accordingly, hopefully we'll have OTAs in preseason football this year. Sergio A. Molina, welcome, brother. Is there going to be preseason for the NFL this year? It is necessary to have one. I agree with you, Talisha. I don't think 5 or 4 preseason games is necessary. I think 2 of them, at least 2 preseason games, are necessary just to get the vet a little bit of conditioning, get them ready for the regular season. A lot of injuries occurred this year across the board because of the lack of OTAs and the lack of preseason. And I believe it affected a lot of teams, but more are 49ers. What a year to forget. 2020, not only because of COVID, but because of the injuries to the 49ers. Oh, man. I am so glad 2020, it's over with. How much for that Taylor jersey in the background? Ah, I got I got Taylor. I got what is it? Ronnie Lott. I have Brian Young, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Brent Young, Brent Young. Oh my goodness, Brent Jones, and Roger Craig mini helmet. Compliments of Roger Al Hunt. The dude blessed me with a signed autographed uh, Roger Craig helmet. The dude is the real deal, man. I think we signed Trent and get Mac. That would be ideal, Victor. That would be ideal. Ideally, I would love to re-sign Trent Williams and then bring in. Hold on, guys. Bring in Mac from Atlanta. Put him at center. Put Daniel Brunskill at right guard. Keep him there. Roll with Thomason and roll with Mike McClinchy. I think we will be fine with our offensive line. I still think, though, that we have to draft a lineman in the third or fourth round of the draft. I think the medication's kicking in. I think the medication is definitely kicking in. Oh, wow. Let's see if I don't make a fool out of myself. What's up, Corey? I feel we won't, but I hope we do. You're probably making that comment based on someone else's statement. We are in for a rude awakening. Lynch will make some shocking moves on draft day. Mark my words. Oh, I like that, brother. I like that, Raul. What kind of a rude awakening do you think the 49ers would do come drafting? Do you think we move up to the second spot with the Jets and take Zach Wilson or Justin Fields? Or do we move up to the third spot with the Dolphins and we take Justin Fields? Or do we wait at number 12 and take Mac Jones from Alabama? What's up, Ismael? Brian Young, dope jersey you have. Yeah, let me tell you a story about the Brian Young jersey. I bought it. I was wearing it back in I forgot what year, 91, 92 maybe. Anyway, I went to a 49er practice in Santa Clara. And after practice, you get to walk and get autographs for players. Well, I happened to be wearing Brian Young's jersey. It was me and my nephew. And I happened to walk by, and Brian Young said, "Hey, you with my jersey, do you want me to autograph it?" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah. Do you want me to autograph that jersey?" I said, "Heck yeah, I do." He goes, "Come here." So me and my nephew, now remember, back then, we didn't have cell phones with cameras. We had the regular Kodak cameras where you had to develop the film. My nephew took pictures, not video, but pictures of Brian Young signing signing my jersey. I thought it was cool, man. I thought it was cool. That was a great experience. Excuse me. What's up, Brent? Welcome. My voice is going out. My goodness. My apologies. Let's see if it hangs and lasts with me. Hey, Niner Sickness. Have a great back to work. I wanted to chime in. I'll have to get back to work. Right on, brother. Hey, listen, Brent. Thank you for your dedication, brother. Thank you for your love for my podcast. I appreciate you, man. You are a true brother. Much love and respect, brother. Have a great remainder of day of your work. Bro, I've been seeing a lot of posts around different sports media thinking Niners will take the division if healthy and make it to the playoffs. It's too early, but we gonna push for this year. Jimmy G will ball out this year. He will shut the haters up. I also believe that Trent Taylor will ball out this year, especially on third downs. He has something to prove this season. Yeah, it's a bold statement. Um, I don't know about Trent Taylor, bro. Honestly, I don't know about Trent Taylor. I don't even think he's gonna make the team, honestly. I could be wrong, but I did not see enough of Trent Taylor in 2020 to convince me that he's worthy of coming back in 2021. Especially if Jalen Hurd is healthy and is able to play. If Jalen Hurd is healthy and he plays in 2021, I just don't see Trent Taylor coming back. But that's just me though. Oops, sorry about that. Thank you, brother. What's up, Jose Bulls? How you doing? No, your question you asked Niner Sickness about Trent Williams. I don't think they will, but oh, I see. You don't think he'll come back, but you hope that he does. Got you. Got you, brother. What's up, Glenn? How you doing, brother? Always an honor to have you on my show, bro. You guys are awesome. What's up, Glenn? So, talk to me, guys. Let's talk for a minute. If we sign Trent Williams, and if we sign Jason Verrett, if we do not move up or down with that 12th spot, should we go quarterback if he's available? Should we go quarterback? Or should we go pass rusher? Especially if D Ford retires. I understand a lot of you guys don't want another defensive lineman with the first overall pick. But we all know we got to put pressure on the quarterback. So if D Ford is not available to come back or he is not healthy to be consistent for us, should we draft a defensive end with that 12 spot? Or we should go cornerback regardless if a top pass rusher is there. I would love to get your opinion. Do you think we get a new corner? If so, who should we sign since Sherman is on his way out? Now, I don't know about anybody as a free agent corner, but there are a couple of corners that I like in the draft. I like Horde out of South Carolina. I like what's his name? Sartain out of Alabama. And there's the other kid, I can't think of his name, out of Virginia Tech. Those three corners are the top three. Oh, Farley, Caleb Farley out of Virginia Tech. Those are the three corners that I would love the Niners to draft one of them at number 12 if they're available. Especially if we don't sign Jason Verrett. Okay, so Tom opposes the question. If we sign Jason Verrett and Trent Williams, then we need a pass rusher. It will give us an option when Bosa is due for a pay raise. If Bosa has a career season in 21 as he did in 2019, his rookie season, going into his 2022 season, they're going to have to start talking about an extension for Bosa. Now, we all saw what the Chargers paid Joey Bosa. This was at the start of the 2020 season. 2 years later, in 2022, if Nick Bosa is dominant or even better than Joey, he is definitely going to cost the 49ers a lot of money. What do we do? Do we move heaven and earth to try to sign Bosa? Or do we let him go as we did DeForest Buckner? And how many of you guys still pissed off that we got rid of DeForest Buckner? With the 12th pick, I think you meant to say, you know who I want, Beto. I want Sartain or Horde. Yeah, those two guys are. Although I like Caleb, I like Farley as well, but those two corners are definitely ballers. You can't go wrong with either Horde or Sartain. Horde from South Carolina or Sartain from Alabama. Now, let's keep it real, Glenn. Alabama always has a great offensive line, right? They always have an aggressive offensive line. Anybody can pretty much be a corner for Alabama. But Horde at South Carolina and Farley at Virginia Tech, neither one of those had a good defensive line. Something to think about. What's up, Joe? Quarterback, huh? Eric, welcome to the show, Eric. Jose, welcome. Michael, welcome to the show. Thank you for stopping by. And do me a favor, guys, real quick. I am giving away 3 jerseys. Yep, you heard me correctly. I am giving away 3 jerseys. 3 jerseys. Stitch jerseys. Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, and George Kittle. What do you need to do to win? You need to support my YouTube channel. If you're not part of my YouTube channel yet, go to YouTube, type in Niners Sickness. My channel will pop up. Subscribe to my channel, like it, and hit the notification bell. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away 3 jerseys to 3 lucky winners. Oh man, that morphine pill has definitely kicked in. Ooh wee. I feel like I'm floating. If you guys don't know, I have a sciatic nerve that I'm dealing with, and I've been taking Norco, but it hasn't been strong enough. So my doctor prescribed me morphine, 30 milligrams. So I popped in a morphine before the show, and it started to kick in. Yeah, well, it was. It was. But in reality, Sergio, we couldn't afford Buckner. The 49ers, remember, the 49ers tried to sign Buckner in 2018. In 2018, they made an official offer for Buckner. Buckner and his agent refused it. They refused the offer. He wanted 20 plus a year. Buckner, he is great. Great D tackle. Amazing human being. A great player. But he is not, I repeat, he is not Aaron Donald. And if you're not Aaron Donald or playing at that high of a standard, 20 plus million for a D tackle is way too much money. So even though I hated losing Buckner, we just could not afford to keep him. Because if we would have signed him, forget about Trent Williams. Forget about eventually signing Fred Warner. It would have hurt us in the long run. So even though I love DeForest Buckner and what he did for us, it was the right move by John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan. And they got a first overall pick, which we used in Javon Kinlaw. Let me tell you, I am not making no comparisons because Javon Kinlaw and DeForest Buckner, they are their own individual players. But do not, I repeat, do not fall asleep on Javon Kinlaw. Javon Kinlaw is going to be a beast for the 49ers. Let me tell you, Javon Kinlaw is going to be a beast going forward. I am very happy drafting Javon Kinlaw to replace Buckner. Again, I'm not comparing them because they both are great players within their own right. And it's never good to compare one player with another. But if we had to lose Buckner, I'm glad that we took Javon Kinlaw to take his spot. Now, I'll tell you this. Javon Kinlaw, coming out of college, out of South Carolina, he hasn't even played a down yet last year. And he's a better run stopper than Buckner. Yes, you heard me. Javon Kinlaw is better than Buckner against the run. But overall, DeForest Buckner is way better at this juncture than Kinlaw. So please don't get my words twisted. I'm saying Javon is better than Buckner against the run. Not overall. Overall, I like Buckner. Let's see here. I would go cornerback with the 12th pick, but I also don't trust D Ford. So I wouldn't mind another edge rusher to pair up with Bosa. Hopefully, I am wrong about Ford, and he stays healthy and has a great season. From what I've been hearing, he might retire, Jose. D Ford is not healthy at all. I hope I'm wrong. I hope D Ford makes it back and has a, like you said, has a great season. But let's keep it real. I don't see D Ford playing football again. I could be wrong. Jesse Sapolo is my brother-in-law. Good buddy. Jesse owns a vendor machine company. My brother-in-law owns a small company that Jesse supplies. But Jesse Sapolo told my brother-in-law that a Deshaun Watson trade to San Francisco is about 65% going down. Jesse was told by a close source to the coach, Shanny. That's what I heard 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay. My brother-in-law just called me. How true it is, I don't know. Just sharing. Wow. Thank you, Raul, for sharing. We just heard it here on the Niner Sickness Report. Compliments of my brother Raul Espinosa. His brother-in-law is related to Jesse Sapolo. And he just said 10 minutes ago, they heard a rumbling that Deshaun Watson might be a Niner. Well, honestly, I think they're working out the details. Even though the Texans have not publicly said that Deshaun Watson is open for trade, I'm pretty sure they are taking calls about Deshaun Watson. But at what cost would you guys be willing to take Deshaun Watson from the Texans? Because let me tell you guys, if we go for Deshaun Watson, which in my opinion, he is a top 5 quarterback, top tier quarterback that will play for us for the next 10 to 15 years. But what will the Niners have to give up to bring in Deshaun Watson to San Francisco? I heard it will cost 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, and 2 elite players. So, if we trade for Deshaun, which player is untouchable in your opinion? Is George Kittle untouchable? Is Nick Bosa untouchable? Is Fred Warner untouchable? Who are untouchable and who are not, in your opinion? If we decide to try to bring in a trade for Deshaun Watson. Because let me tell you, faithful, it is going to cost us an arm and a leg for Deshaun. Beef enchiladas. Oh my goodness. And you did not invite us for dinner? Enjoy your beef enchiladas, Christina. That is awesome. What's up, Josh Blackwood? How you doing, brother? Just chilling with the 49er faithful on a Thursday night, having a good time. Remember, share, and share this live. Send it to all the 49er groups. Share the live. Share the lives. I truly appreciate it, fam. What's up, Roberto? No one is Aaron Donald, but he is a monster. DeForest Buckner is. But 20 plus million was just personally too much money to retain his services as a 49er. How much is too much? Just curious. For Deshaun Watson? Well, that's a very interesting question, Tanisha. It is. Why do I say this? Because it is not every year that you get the opportunity to trade for a top tier quarterback like Deshaun Watson at 25 years old. It is unheard of. A 25-year-old top tier quarterback like Deshaun Watson to be available in a trade is unheard of. So, to your question, how much is too much? And honestly, only John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan can answer that question. Why? Because if they truly believe he is the quarterback of the future, if they truly believe they can win championships with Deshaun Watson, how much is too much to get a Lombardi trophy? 3 ones, 2 twos, 2 ones, 2 twos, and 2 elite players? It's an interesting question that Tanisha brought up. How much is too much? For someone like Sam Donald, for someone like Russell Wilson, not Russell Wilson, take that off the board. For someone like Matthew Stafford, the question is, how much is too much? But for someone at the caliber of the stature of Deshaun Watson, how much is too much? If they really love him, first and foremost, I am still pissed off that they did not draft him in 2017. We should have drafted him right there and then. But it is what it is. We'll have to see what happens. Kinlaw is going to turn into a monster. He already is, brother. He already is. He is a baby monster about to grow up and become an adult monster, in my opinion. Let's see here. Christina, predictions. Kinlaw gonna blow up this season. Right on. Eddie Woods, what's up, brother? Ford is done, just like the old Ford F-150. Not looking good. What's up, Sickness? Easy. He compared D4 to an F-150. So Bosa must be an F-250 or 350, right? I like that comparison, brother. Welcome to the show, Eddie. How you doing, brother? No one is untouchable. I like that attitude. 100% right. We have what you call our favorite players. What's up, Diana Lopez? How you doing? Welcome to the show. We have our favorite players. We love George Kittle. A lot of us love Nick Bosa. A lot of us love Fred Warner. You know who I love? This is who I love. I love the Niners. I am a 49er fan first and foremost. Yes, I love George Kittle. Yes, I love D Ford. And, Nick Bosa. Fred Warner. But Christina makes a valid point. If you want a quarterback of the caliber of Deshaun Watson that can win you a lot of championship games, no one is untouchable for the 49ers. Now, a lot of us may not like it, especially if they trade one of your fan favorite players. You will be bummed out. But I guarantee the minute Deshaun Watson start throwing those touchdowns, you'll forget about the player or players that were traded. Guaranteed. I would trade Bosa, might as well, because we might not be able to afford him later. That's a very good point, Jose. Excuse me. My apologies. Joe. I'm telling you, the morphine has kicked in. In 2022, Nick Bosa is going to demand about $140 million a year. $140 million a year. I love Bosa. I want to keep him. But I like what Joe says. If we're able to trade Bosa for Deshaun Watson with the idea that most likely we won't be able to retain Nick Bosa because he's going to cost too much money, I tend to agree with that. But the only quarterback that I would trade for will be for Deshaun Watson. I am not giving up no players for no other quarterbacks. Not even for Russell Wilson. Which he will never come to the Niners. There's no way in hell the Sea Chickens will ever trade him to the NFC West. Within the NFC West. I don't think it's worth it to trade for Watson. I wouldn't give up any of our star for him. We need everything we have. If anything, we should just draft Lance from North Dakota. He had a great year in 2019. Now, 2020, because of COVID, he only played one game. A lot of people are comparing and making the comparisons, which I hate comparisons. But they're saying that Lance is another Kaepernick. Personally, I think Lance is a little bit better, more accurate than Kaepernick, in my opinion. But everybody has their opinion, of course. 12th pick and next year's first round pick. And Bosa for Watson. Joe, let's keep it real, brother. The Texans already said they want 2 number ones, 2 number twos, and 2 players. Now, that's what they want, right? I want $1 million, but doesn't mean I'm going to get it today. So just because the Texans want that, it doesn't necessarily mean that's what it's going to take to bring Deshaun. But it's going to take at least 2 number ones, 2 number twos, and Nick Bosa to try to pry Deshaun away from the Texans. Now, if no trades happen, okay, get this, listen to me, guys. If no trades take place between now and the draft, and we get past the draft, that is better for us. That is more beneficial for us. If we get past the draft and Deshaun Watson is still part of the Texans, that, my friends, becomes beneficial to the 49ers. Why? Because they're eventually going to have to trade Deshaun away. And if Deshaun wants to play for the 49ers because he has a no trade clause, we don't have to give up that many draft picks for him. It's a little bit more riskier after the draft, but more rewarding. So just wanted to throw that out there. What's up, Diana Lopez? Good to see you, girl. Always a pleasure having your presence on my show. Appreciate you. Eddie Wood says, we can make a run, Sickless. We can do it like we did for 2 years ago, 2019. We can go from 0 to hero this upcoming season. Now, keep this in mind. We got 41 players undrafted. That is mind-blowing. 41 players undrafted. Excuse me. Free agents. Free agents that we have to sign. Who are we going to bring back? Once we go through the process of free agency and we sign some of our core players back to the team, we'll have a better idea which direction the Niners are going to be going forward. But until we go through that free agency period, it is truly hard to say if we can make a. Now, we can hope, we can desire to make a run like we did in 2019 and 2021. But being realistic, Eddie, is until we see what the Niners do with our core unsigned players, how many of them do we bring back? How do we draft? How well do we draft in the draft? At that point, we can have a better idea what kind of season, if we stay healthy, we're going to have. But right now, Eddie, it is too hard to tell. There's so many things that can go wrong. If we lose Trent Williams, it's going to be hard to try to recover from that. Yes, we can draft a lineman But linemen doesn't always work out. We know what we have in Trent Williams. So we'll have to wait and see. Listen, it is the 25th of February. 3 more days and we go into March. 4 more days and we go into March. The closer we get to free agency, we'll start hearing whispers about Trent Williams. We'll begin to hear whispers on whether the Niners are making progress and bringing back Trent Williams, or if he's definitely going to test the market. He says he wants to test the market, but if the Niners make him a reasonable offer, I think it will be more beneficial for him to sign back with the Niners. Not because I'm a Niner fan. I just think it works out better for Trent Williams with the right contract to be part of the 49ers. The bottom line, Detroit and the Rams messed it all up for the NFL. For quarterbacks with all those picks. I don't know what the Rams are doing. The Rams traded 2 number 1 picks. Okay? They traded 2 number 1 picks in 2016 to move up and draft what's his name? Goofy. I call him Goofy. Golf. Jared Goff. They gave up 2 number 1 picks to move up and draft Golf. Now in 2021, they give up 2 number 1s to get rid of him. The Rams are a joke. Their organization is a joke. Who gives up 2 number 1s to get him, and then gives up 2 number 1s to get rid of him? A joke, a joke, a joke. Yeah, Christina, I don't think that's not gonna fly. I doubt it that the Texans will trade Deshaun Watson for 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, and no players. I would love them to do it, but I doubt it. I knew it. Was just told by my brother-in-law that Jesse also has a feeling that Lynch will make a game-changing move. Let's go. Right on, bro. Let's see what happens. I like you as my insider, bro. I think I'm going to have to partner up with Raul Espinosa, and let's see if he can become the Niners Sickness Report insider. I'll bring you on camera, bro, and you'll be my insider. I love it. So, all right, guys. It's been about 15 minutes, almost an hour. I just wanted to come on here, talk a little bit of football. I went live earlier today, but I got an unexpected visit from my sister-in-law. Well, it shouldn't be unexpected because I knew she was coming over to drop off my pain medication. It's just I thought she was coming out later. She came out earlier during my live. So I appreciate you guys watching my show. Remember to share, support your boy, Niner Sickness, on my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube. Look for me under Niner Sickness. Subscribe to my channel. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 3 jerseys to 3 lucky winners. Nick Bosa, George Kittle, and Fred Warner. And don't worry, if any of those players get traded, I will substitute that player for another player for you. So don't worry. I got you covered. All right, guys. Thank you for watching my show. Thank you for being part of the Niners Sickness podcast, report. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful evening. Go Niners, and always, always remain faithful to the red and gold over any player, coach, or GM. It is all about the over any player. All right, guys. Good night. God bless. And we'll see you next time.